Jacob let out a cry and said, "I have to call my girl and say, tomorrow morning we will go to the furniture store to see the furniture." Elaine hurriedly asked, "Then, after buying the furniture tomorrow, can we move in that day?" Jacob said irritably, "If you buy so much furniture, you can't wait for someone to deliver it and install it? It will take 2 or 3 days." Elaine smiled and said, "My husband knows a lot. I don't know these doorways. I thought I could live in on the same day you buy it." As she said, she hurried over, rubbed Jacob with her body, and said softly, "Husband, my friend and the others called me to go to the beauty salon for a spa, saying that it has a good effect on firming the body and lifting the skin. But I don't have any money in my hand. Why don't you transfer 7 or 80,000 to me first?" "No." Jacob resolutely refused. "What's going on at home? Do you want to go to the spa?" "You are not the one who burns the bag." Elaine said aggrieved, "Husband, am I not for you too? Do you want me to become a yellow-faced woman?" Jacob said coldly, "Do you think you used to run to the beauty salon every day? It was not a yellow-faced woman." "In my eyes, you have always been a yellow-faced woman." Elaine's expression turned dark, and she blurted out, "Jacob, what do you mean?" "Literally." Jacob snorted coldly, and said, "If you are not satisfied with me, we will get a divorce, and it will be over." When Elaine heard Jacob mentioning divorce again, her anger exploded. However, she did not vent her anger at all, because she knew that at this time she had to endure. Who let her lose more than 2 million in gambling? At this time, bear with it for a while, wait until she finds an opportunity, and then settle the account with Jacob. Thinking of this, she sighed and said, "Husband, you are right. It is really too expensive to do a spa. I still save a little money for the family and don't do it." Jacob's expression softened a little when he saw that she was quite on the road. At this time, Jacob was a little proud. For so many years, he hadn't been able to suppress Elaine. Sometimes Elaine said something. If she raises different opinions, he would definitely have to scold Elaine. But now, Elaine seems to have begun to compromise. If Elaine could only serve him in front of her in the future, wouldn't he be a turn serve singing? However, Jacob couldn't help being cautious. This girl has been domineering all her life, can she really change it all at once? Thinking of this, he was ready to try this woman. So he said to Elaine, "I'll take a bath, and you can make me a cup of hot tea and bring it in." Elaine asked in surprise, "What do you do for a bath in the afternoon?" Jacob said, "I'm happy, can you manage it?" Elaine gritted her teeth angrily, but after another thought, if he goes to take a bath, wouldn't she be able to use his mobile phone? Then she simply will transfer the 2 million to her card. When the time comes, the money is in her own hands. What can Jacob pretend to do with her then? If the Lady Wilson wants to make a face, she will make a face. If she wants to go to a spa, she will go to a spa, and she wants to play mahjong. It won't be impossible. So Elaine immediately nodded, and said respectfully, "My husband, you work so hard every day, I will follow you in everything from now on. You go take a bath first, and I will make good tea for you and bring it in." "Yeah," Jacob arrogantly responded. With his hands behind his back, he swaggered back to the room. After returning to the room, Jacob first took off his jacket and pants, and then threw the phone on the bed. In order to make a mark, he specifically pulled a piece of hair from his head, then placed it on the top of the phone screen, and noted the position of the hair. If Elaine came to pick up his mobile phone, it would be difficult to see clearly that there is a strand of hair falling on the black screen. If she picked it up easily, the strands of hair would definitely fall off, and he will know she was peeking at his mobile phone. It doesn't matter if Elaine has this anti-reconnaissance consciousness, she may not be able to remember the specific position of the hair. Once it moves, it will definitely not be in the same place again. When he comes back from the shower, he can check the location to determine if she has touched the phone. After doing all this, Jacob hummed a small song to the bathroom, and Elaine soon brought him a cup of tea. After entering, Elaine searched for Jacob's mobile phone with her eyes, and at the same time actively asked him if he wanted to wipe his back by her. "No need, go out quickly, don't delay my bath." As Jacob said, he waved his hand directly, sending her out like a dog. Elaine was not angry either. Because she looked around in the bathroom and didn't see Jacob's mobile phone, she probably didn't bring it in. So the first thing she came out, she wanted to find Jacob's cell phone in the bedroom. As soon as she entered the bedroom, she saw Jacob's phone on the bed. Elaine is overjoyed. She rushed to the front in a few steps, picked up the phone, and didn't notice the single strand of hair slipping off the screen of the phone. She hurriedly tried to unlock Jacob's phone with her fingerprint, but she was surprised to find that her fingerprint could not be identified. "It's not right,"